Okay, I'm going to show more math with Legos. And so I have all set up. I don't know if this is possible where you are, but I've arranged sorting out my ones, twos and threes, fours. We'll talk about why there's no fives, sixes, no sevens, there's some eights, no nines, and the tens, the 10 pieces that go 10 across, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 dots across. I have these weird kind of flat ones. So if you don't have 10 pieces, which it looks like it's kind of rare, and if you don't have this big plate, that's okay, because you can just, let me put this aside, you can just take, maybe one of the parents can make a little like border where the 10 would end. I'm using this as kind of a way to see how much is 10, because we're going to practice making 10s out of pieces. So maybe that'll be a little bit more clear as I'm getting started. So for me, I'm just going to use this as my visual for 10. Now when I've sorted out my ones, that's just one dot. That's the ones I'm going to call them. The twos have 1, 2 dots, and the threes have 3 dots, and the fours have 4 dots. Now for the fives, I don't know why Lego doesn't have 5, and maybe I just missed it in all the different sets I've accumulated, but let me show you how I decided to make a 5. So I have lots of 4s, 1, 2, 3, 4. So do you know what you need to make a 5 with a 4? What other little piece do you think you might need? Well, yes, it's the 1. So if I put a 1 and a 4 together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, now I have 5 across. But it's not going to stay together like that. So here's the fancy way. Parents, maybe you can help this get across, is to put together of the same color if possible. But I have to put these together like this. And then I have a place to stick that 1. So now it looks like a 5. It's tall, but it's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I had to do the same thing with the 7s because, and it's an odd number, maybe that's why, but there's no 7s, but I do have a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then what do I need to make a 7? Right, another one. So it's just 1. Gotta add 1. So to get that all to go together, you just do that like that. So this requires a little setup. So, good finger muscle work. 8s I have. Guess what? There wasn't 9s. Did you expect that? Maybe you already know that if you're a Lego person. So I stuck a 8 together with a 1. Okay. And then again, just this kind of weird flat 10. I'm not really going to need it though, because to make 10s, I'm going to start first here with a 1, put it at the edge of my 10. And how many here do I need to get from my pieces that I've laid out to make a 10? So I could try a smaller one like this. Is not quite enough, but so let's just see if we can get one piece to fit here. It would have to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It has to be a 9 piece, which is here. So my 1 and my 9 makes 10. I'm just going to grab a little green one just to make it be even up and tall. 1 and 9 makes 10. Okay, and I'm going to go with 2 and put a 2 here at the edge of this row of 10. How much more do I need to make a 10 here? I need one piece that's this much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My 8 piece is this one. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does it fit? And does it go all the way? It does. It goes all the way across to make 10. Now let's go to the next one. 3. What do I need here? Did you count it? 7. Okay, I'm gonna have to get one of these, my weird tall 7s that I made. And I'm just gonna make it, I don't know why I like it to be even at the top, so it's 10 all the way across. Oh, a black one, okay, for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need a 6 to go with the 4. 4-piece and a 6-piece makes 10. Now a 5. Remember how I made that weird tall 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, what do I need here to make 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 5. Did you already know that? 5 and 5 makes 10. Okay, keep going. Here's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What else do I need to put here to make it 10? 4. 6 and 4. Okay, keep going across. Here's that weird tall 7. And a 3. 7 and 3 makes 10. I'm at 8. Is this it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2. And my 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1. 9 and 1. And there. So I have all these things that make 10. Now, something that might be fun after this is writing it. So I love to get a scrap paper. And I reach into my recycling for scrap paper. Envelopes are good. Scrap paper. Okay, so let me just see if this is framed right. Okay, so I'm gonna write this, what I did. I had 1, and I added a 9. 1 plus 9 made 10. Here, I'm just gonna write what I was doing. I was looking for 10s. What makes 10? A 2 and an 8 made 10, and a 3 and a 7 made 10, and a 4 and a 6 made 10. Oh yeah, and this cool one was just 5 and 5 makes 10, and 6 and 4 makes 10, and 7 and 3 makes 10, and 8 and 2 makes 10, and 9 and 1 makes 10. And so wondering, what do you get, what do you need if you have 10? Nothing, right? You don't need anything. You can even write that. 10 and nothing. 10 and 0 is 10. So that's making 10s.